back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the first update for my 50 Shades of Grey project pan. So this project is a Pantastic Ladies collab created by Jessica, Amanda and CeCe, who as always I'll have linked down below, as well as everyone else who has joined in on this project, which runs from the 15th of April 2021 to the 15th of April 2022. Because this is a 50 item project, I'm only going to go through the items that I've actually used since the last update. So if you're interested in knowing all 50 items that I'm working on, I will put up the introduction video up in the cards, so make sure you check that out. You may have noticed that this is my first update, and essentially it's a month behind, which means it's 2 months since I introduced this project. Unfortunately, I haven't had too much progress, though I'm pleased to say that I've hit goal on 2 items. So let's start by going through the 2 items I've hit goal on before I go through all the other items I'm currently actively working on. First up, I've used up the 1006 Deep Pore Cleanser. I used this 5 times and it was very strong. In the introduction, it was up to here, and I finished up this item. Obviously, as you can tell from the packaging, it's quite an old item. It still did its job. I did find that when I used it, even if it was after the shower, it pulled up a lot of imperfections, some deep oil cleaning from within my pores, and it did leave my face feeling kind of really clean. Like, it was a bit squeaky clean, but it was also really soft. I will say it smelt really bad, really strong. So when I was putting it on, it almost burnt me nostril hairs. But I do think it did what it said it would do on the packaging. The smell probably got worse because it is rather old. Would I repurchase? Possibly, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it if this was even still available and on the market, just because I did find the scent was really strong. You could tell that this had some pretty hardcore chemicals in it. But I'm happy to say that this one is done and dusted and is rolling out of this project. The next item I was able to hit goal on was from the AC On Tour palette, the contouring and highlighting kit palette. As you might remember, I was working on the 5th shadow, which is this one right here, and my goal was to hit pan. And as you can see, I've already done so. So I've been left in a bit of a pickle. There's still quite a lot of product in the pan, but I've been wondering, should I up the goal to using this completely up? I would love to see that, but is that overdoing it? Please let me know what you think down in the comments. Should I just continue working on this product in the background, or should I keep it in this project and aim to finish it up? Now on to the products that I'm actively working on, but I'm yet to hit goal. First up, we have the Indulge facial wipes. I've used these 4 times, so I still have approximately 20 or just under 20 wipes to go. But I'm not keen just to waste these and use them every day, so I'm only using them when necessary, generally for traveling. Though I'm not worried, as I know these will be done before the end of this project. Next, we have the Anko Night Mask. As you might remember, I did use this a few times during my May mask challenge, 5 times to be exact, but I've still got a little ways to go. I do find that this mask can cause me to break out and is quite heavy, and overall I'm not sure if its relaxing properties actually work. I definitely want to put some time aside within the next update to see if I can work this out, as I would like to get this out of my collection sooner rather than later. Next up, we have the Rexona Advanced Protection Visible Dry Pure Antiperspirant, and I've used this 44 times already. There's still a bit in it, but I can't see within the packaging, so I don't know. This will just keep on keeping on until it is empty. But until then, I'm happy working on this. It definitely does the job that it advertised, and I would repurchase. Next up, we have the Nutrimetix Restore Anti-Aging Day Cream. So I've used this 25 times, and you can definitely see it's got a bit of a, let's cover the light up so we can see. There we go. We've got a bit of a dip starting in here. I am enjoying this item so far. All these Restore Nutrimetic items that I'm about to show you have Sauvignon Blanc concentrate in them, which I find really strange and rather hilarious that to stop age I'm putting essentially a wine concentrate all over my face. I do find that rather humorous. Though so far I am enjoying this item and I'm happy to keep getting some use out of it. Sticking with the Nutrimetix, I've also used this anti-aging eye cream 25 times. I can't tell, I've tried to hold this up to the light. Let me see if it will do it here. No, I can't at all see through this packaging, so I'm not really sure exactly how high it is, but it still feels like there's a decent amount of product in here, and you only use about a pea size every time you use it, so I do think that this will be hanging around for a while. Then we have the Nutrimetix Softening Cleansing Cream. Last update I was up to here and it was brand new, and now I am down to here. I've used this item 30 times and I'm definitely really enjoying it. So I'm happy to be getting this amount of progress, and if we kind of look at it that way, I'd probably say there's another 2 to 3 months of product left in this. I've also used the Nutrimetix Foaming Cleansing Lotion 30 times. Last update we were up here and now we are down here. I think that this would have to be my favourite of the two cleansing products. I really like the feel it leaves on my skin once I finish using it. I use this after the softening lotion and I like how it foams up and the texture of the lotion in itself. So I'm really enjoying this product and I'm quite happy to continue working on it. I will say I'm interested to see, considering I'm using both of these at the same time, so I use this one first then this one. I'll be interested to see whether one of these runs out before the other or if basically the usage will end up being on par. Then we have the Maybelline Lasting Fix. Last update I was up here and now I am down to here. So I use this every time I use my makeup. And so far, I've used it 25 times since starting this project. So I will say there's probably another 3 to 4 months left in this item if I continue in the rate that I'm currently going. But I'll be interested to see how long this lasts. Then we have the Rimmel London Wonder Swipe. This is in Crave Me. I've only used it twice since starting this project, and there isn't really much of a visible difference at this point. It's not as pigmented, I guess, or not as it's got a lot of glitters in it. It's not this dark when you put it on. Let me give you a swipe so I can explain what I mean. So quite here it looks really, really dark, but when you actually lay it out, it looks really dark here, but when you put it on your, I think it's a bit patchy when I put it on my eyes. That's probably the best way to explain it, though it doesn't look too bad on my hands because I think it's got quite a light base. The base is clear and it's mostly glitters and pigments that give it this colouring. It can be quite patchy and you don't end up with a concise, I guess, similar line. It doesn't look exactly the same in all places on the line like it does here, if that makes any amount of sense. So I've only used it twice. I am looking to incorporate this into more of my looks. So please, if you have any suggestions on how you'd like to see me try to use this item, let me know in the comments below. Then we have the NYX hashtag This Is Everything lip oil. This is in Candy Pop and I have been enjoying this immensely. I've been using it as a a bit of a lip balm. So I put it on first thing in the morning when I put on my moisturizer, and I put it on generally before I go to bed as well. So I've used this 37 times so far, and it definitely has a ways to go, but I am enjoying it. Next, I have the NYX Liquid Suede. This is in Amethyst, and this is purple. I've only used it once because currently I think the eye looks I've been doing just don't really suit a purple lip this intense. So I've only used it once so far. I would like to use it more. If you're having a look at that shade, what kind of eye look do you think that this would suit? Let me know in the comments below, because I definitely want to give this a bit more love. Then we have the lipstick that I am wearing today. This is Marvie Starr, and I have really been enjoying this. I have used it 20 times, and it definitely is going down a bit. Let me give you a swatch, even though you can see it on my lips. It's very easy to use, and I can put it on with basically any look. So I've been taking this one to work and using it as my color that I fill in during the day. But I'm getting a lot of use out of this, but I will be happy when I'm able to finish it up. Then we have the NYX Lollipop Hot Blush. My goal is to hit pan on this, and I have used it 22 times since starting this project. I am wearing it today with the Tea Rose blush from my Graveyard project pan. I've been using that on top of it a little bit, but I've been using this quite a lot. I really do enjoy this blush, though I do think it will be taking me a while to hit pan. Then we have the Nutrimetix Marble Eyes. I've only used this 3 times, so not much use and definitely no visible use on it. Then I have the Essence Lip Liner. This is in Sucker for Grey, and though I do really like the shade, I am finding that it's kind of dry, so it's really hard to come on my lips when I put it. So I haven't really been enjoying it. Like, I feel like I haven't had to sharpen it yet, even though I've used it 11 times, and I feel like not much comes out on my lips when I do it. It could be because the color is quite a lot your lips but better, well, my lips but better, so I'm not sure. I feel like I'm having a bit of trouble pushing my way through with this product. If you have any suggestions on how to better use lip liners, please let me know in the comments. Let me know all the things down in the comments. Then we have the Revlon Ultra HD Lip Matte Mousse. This is in Death Valley, and I love this shade. It's very, very similar to that lip liner. Very similar to that lip liner. As you can see, oh, it smells divine. I love this. I love it on. I love the smell of it. I love the application of it. I love this product. I've currently used it 14 times, which is definitely not enough to completely get through this entire container, but I am enjoying every time I use it. Then we have the Metal AF liquid eyeliner. This is in Emerald, and last update I was up to here, and now I am down here. I've used it 5 times since introducing it to this project, and it was in my latest round, the Flower Cup for my Mario Kart project pan, which I will link up above. I am probably coming to the realization as I work my way through this product that liquid eyeshadows are not really for me. I don't really enjoy it because I have got very hooded eyes, so when I first put it on, I've got to do some weird little to try to stop it from mushing everywhere, and it still doesn't stop it because my eyes, when I open and close them, it rubs together, and even if it's dried down, the glitters fall off and go everywhere. Overall, I'm not 100% enjoying this product, and I feel that I can get a similar look from a lot of my powder products. So I doubt very much that I will be repurchasing any type of liquid eyeshadow in the future. Don't hold me to that, because I may in fact change my mind. Next up, we have the Revolution Ultra Cool Glow Kit. So my goal is to hit pan on this product right here. I've currently used it 26 times and it's not that close to pan. Let me give you a quick swatch of it here. It's a very purpley highlighter. Can you even see that? Not really with that light. Just in there. See that shine? I love it. I'm enjoying using it, and I'm happy to keep this in this project. Then I've used the purple from the Sugar Trip NYX palette. I've used this one 9 times, and that one is that shade right there. I am in fact wearing it today on my inner corner, and my goal is to hit pan. I'm getting quite close, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to hit pan on it shortly. I do know this item over here, this took me about 20 to 25 uses to hit pan, so I'm thinking this one will take a similar amount of time. Then from the Revolution Emily Edit palette, the Once, we are working on Belle Violet, which is this shade just here, that one. And my goal is to also hit pan on this one, but I've only used it 7 times, so I've definitely got a ways to go, but I am enjoying that product. Then we have the Essence Lash Princess. This has just rolled in, so I've used it only 5 times. I am wearing it today on my lashes. I am enjoying it so far. Let's see how it goes and see how long it takes me to get through this full size mascara. As you might remember, the final 10 items of this project are books. So far, I've only read 1 book with purple on it, and that is Defiant Queen by Megan March. If you're interested in a bit more of a review on that item, please check out my previous update for the Colour Me Reading project pan. I will link it up in the cards so that you can easily find it, but that will give you a bit more of a review of the book that I've read. So that is where I'm up to so far. Now I better get a move on because I have got places to be and people to see. So I'm Verity. That was the first update for my 50 Shades of Purple project pan. And now to the outro.